Hello and thanks for joining me for day 9 with Dazza Little, doing a test run to try and find balance for my Custom Vending Machines challenge. If you are just joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the playlist, and the first video on that playlist is a demo of my Custom Vending Machines mod, and it goes over the challenge details, which is still a work in progress. The second video goes over my character creation and sandbox settings for this particular run, and if you want to get straight into the gameplay, then that would be episode 1, which is the third video in the playlist. Just gonna read a bit of my book here while we catch a bit of TV. This should be the last cook show, I think. Actually, let's have something to eat. Let's put that in there, I guess. Let's eat this. And we are still gaining weight, which is good. Alright. Let's make up another meal. So basically what my mod does is it allows you to set 2 custom lists in your sandbox settings, or there's some default lists if you load in the mod into an existing save. Then it allows you to buy those items from the vending machines with money. You can change your lists later on in the game. So there's 2 vending machines. You can have 2 lists of five items per, or one list per vending machine type of 5 items each. Let's just grab some water. Whoops. And so it's 1 list each. So you can only have 5 at a time. And each time you change your lists, I think we went down here already, we did. Each time you change the lists, the prices go up. And with the challenge, pretty much got most of the loot settings set down to 0 or none. Alright, so now we're going to head across the road here. It's a bit foggy out. Let me check out the bait shop down here. There's a few zombies around up here. So with the challenge, we pretty much have to rely on vending machines for pretty much anything that's useful. Bit of lag there. Okay. Grab the wallets. Only one there. $3. We'll take it. You don't got no money? See anybody else around here? Let's check around the back first, I guess. Yeah, there's somebody down there. A couple of zombies down there. There's a couple on the other side of the fence too. Okay. Come on. Over you go. Okay. Still got one slowpoke over there. Let's just grab the wallets real quick. You got no wallets. We'll take the watch. Got you. Don't know what my sneakers are like, but I'll swap them over. Yep. Alright. Take care of this guy. And you got no money. Nobody in here. Alright, let's fill up our water if we can. We'll quickly read that. We'll take that. Guess we'll take that. What have we got in here? Nothing too useful. Let's read that quickly. Read the brochures. Get them marked onto our map. And we'll quickly read that. Alright, let's have a look here. Fishing 2 will take. Check the cash register, $10. That's a score. Might take a tackle box. We'll use that to replace our garbage bag that we're currently using for our hunting bag. Have we got number 3? 2, 3, we've got it. Yeah, someone's knocking. A pine tree keyring, we'll take that. Alright. Here's some knocking going on. It's in the other building. Okay, was there anything here? Alright, break the window. Sounds like there's a few in there. Oh, there is a few in there. Okay. Oops. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Dropped me hat. Let's have a smoke. I still haven't mastered the art of the fence lunge, the fence kill. Okay, just put a couple up here. Whoops. Bit of a crowd here. Let's have a bit of a walk. Pop a painkiller. Yeah, should be okay. That broke already. Alright. I think that's all of them. Let's see. Put that in my bag. That in the bag. We can do much with that. Alright. Check these guys for wallets. Nothing. Nothing. You got a wallet? $1. Nothing in the fanny pack. Teddy. Empty wallet. Well, bunch of deadbeats here. Alright, we've still got a couple up there. Let's grab our hat before I forget where it is. And you don't have a wallet. Okay. That might be all of them. Grab the money. Alright. Anything in the bin? Read that. Let's have a look here. Okay. Let's just check behind. Alright, I think we're pretty good. Looks like they were having a bit of a party over here. Looks like it might have been game night. Do we want some dice? Let's take them. Do I have an eraser? I do. Alright. Nothing useful in there. Bunch of game nerds in here. Alright, probably not going to be anything useful in here. Suppose we can disassemble that. Oh, we don't really need that. We're already in here. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. And what have we got over here? More chips. Well, some RPG manuals. Oops. Okay. Don't know if we're gonna bother going down there or not. Maybe we could check it out. What's our cash like? Yeah, do I have a wallet in here? I do. Let's grab the cash out of that. 36 bucks. Yeah, I'm wondering, do I want to grab a spare Jenny for any particular reason before I change my lists again? What might I want out of here? Alright. Do we have any gas? Any cars here? No cars there, so I think we'll buy a can of gas. Let's just fill up the Jenny. Okay. Yeah, how much gas do we actually have in here? Alright, maybe we'll get another gas can just in case. Let's just pop this one down here. Oops. Got to grab it out. Let's pop that in there. Okay. Tiniest little smidge left in there. Let's pop that in there. Take that one out. Pop that down there. Let's pop inside. There might still be one last TV show. Let me see. Alright, let's eat that one. Alright, let's Put them in the cupboard. They can go in there too. We'll pop that in there as well. Sure if we're still getting woodcraft or not. Okay. All of these go in my books bag. Let's make up some more food. Pop that in my bag. Yeah, looks like we didn't get any carpentry. Where's my other bowl? Where's my other bowl going? Oh, it's still in there. That's the one with the unhappiness. Alright. Okay. Alright. Might take that out. Maybe we'll pop that on the table in here. Don't know if we're going to use it just yet. Let me see. Okay. Let's grab a tire iron. Pop that on our back. Hold off. Maybe I will. Yeah, let's get the pump. Okay. Let's pump up our tyres. Jeez, I did a lot of damage from running over those rabbits. Alright, yeah, lost our hood. Rest of it looks okay-ish. Tyres are a little worse for wear. We'll put some air in them at least. And pop that in there. Alright. Oh, damn it. I hate those barricade things. Alright. So we'll have a smoke. $10 left. Let's have a look down here. I've never really explored down this area. Guest house. Of course, we've got our reverse beepers on this van, unfortunately. Wait. Alright. Got a few down there. There's some vehicles up here we can check. There's a guy up north. Let's just gank the wallets and we'll check them later. Alright, let's take this guy. Yep, take the watches. We'll finish reading our electronics book sooner or later. Now, maybe what I might do... Let's see if our reverse beep has attracted anybody. Don't want to get myself stuck in there if there's like too many zombies. Okay, looks like a few are heading over from this direction. Alright. You got nothing. Change our sneakers again. Yes. Well, those ones are still okay. We'll grab the wallet. Alright. I don't know how many's going to be in that building there. Okay. Grab that. Watch these bushes. Yeah, it just doesn't want to fall down. Okay. Nothing. There's some knocking going on inside. I've never been in this building, so I don't know what to expect. Looks pretty large. Oh, there's a lot of zombies in there. Okay. Looks like a lot of zombies all around here. Alright. And it looks like we attracted the attention of a few of them. Let's drag a couple off. See if we can get a bit of distance away from the building. Looks like some came through the second story there. All right. Grab that wallet. Okay, we do have a couple wandering up. I'm not going to go headlong into that building. That'd be suicide. But if we can kind of draw a few out at a time. Wait. Okay. Nothing. Let's have a wallet. Bunch of stuff in the bag. $2. We'll take the cameras. We did loot these two. Yep. Alright, some upstairs. There's one coming down here. There's more over there. Alright. Just trying to keep an eye on the ones that come out that way. Alright, so it's a couple coming from over there. Let's just quickly grab wallets if there are any. Alright, got a few down there. That's a bit of a group over there. Gonna head towards the car. Maybe some of them will drop off. Alright, you got nothing. That's quite a group. There's still some inside. More up there. Alright. Well, we're going to play it safe. I might do.
Hey!
A little yell here. And we'll just try and pick them off little by little. Even if we have to come back. It's a bit of a group there. I can't do that many. Alright, well I think there might be one more. Pretty big group following there. I think there might be one more wilderness survival show. Not 100% sure. What is it? It's day 9. Let's get back and see if there is. And then after that, we're not really on any schedule. Oops. Let's go sort out our wallets. And we'll come back a bit later. Finish these guys off. Alright. So let's see. Okay, they're fine. Let's pop those ones in there. Let's grab all these wallets out. Grab all the cash. Alright, they can all go in there. All these watches can go in here. Our weight's still rising. Alright, that one's about to break. I think we've got a spare. Alright. Take a seat for a minute. Actually, let's get rid of these cameras. Let's pop one of them in there too. Let's read a little bit of this. And we'll see if we do get one more wilderness survival. Not sure if we're gonna. Might just be ads. Yep. So TV show's finished. All right. Let's put that away. Don't really need to go check out traps. Here comes the rain though. Yeah, did I cut the engine? Yep. We'll have a smoke. Grab some water. Yeah, we've got plenty of traps. I want to go and change this tackle box over. So I'll head over here. Down by the lake. Not going to do any fishing just yet. We are a little drowsy, so I don't know if I want to go back down and tackle those zombies tonight. Alright, do have some birds here. Let's grab that tackle box and put it down. Alright, 2 crickets. Let's put these in there. Let's rename that. Back to garbage. Oops. Bloody hell. Garbage. And I guess we'll do a bit of a forage. Stock up on some insects. For when we do need food again. We'll add one of these to the third trap. The slug there. Oh. So I think we might just forage our way home and maybe just do some more reading for the night. Yeah, we'll take that. Bit more carving. Alright, so my current thoughts for the balancing so far is maybe to turn down the foraging abundance as well as fishing and trapping abundance. But we'll see. And once the power goes out, we'll be needing to buy more fuel more regularly. And I mean, once we start doing a bit of shooting, we're going to be spending a fair bit of cash on ammo, well, not to mention firearms themselves. Alright, now there was supposed to be thunderstorms coming up pretty soon as well, so we might end up having, let's get in there, having a couple of days indoors. But I suppose we'll do these. Shove those in there, we'll turn that on. We'll read a bit of that. What I might do, I know what I might do. I might put all my insects in a little, one of them little dice pouches. We'll get these cooked up. Pop them in the freezer. What have we got here still? We've still got a ton of rabbits, so let's shove some of them in the freezer too. I don't think we need that many in the fridge. Got a bit of fish there. Should be enough for a while. Alright. Okay. Let's pop all these in there. Those in there. That can go in there. Let's pop those in there. Alright. That can go in there. Yeah. This branch. Let's use flint. Carve these up into spoons. and into forks. All right, they can go in there. And I think we're just gonna read for a while. A little hungry. Still gaining weight. Let's just eat half of that though. Well, maybe should have had the whole thing. Oh, well, that was only half of one anyway, so let's make this up. And I guess we'll pop that one in the fridge. Alright, let's turn that on and have a smoke. Try and save our matches. So we've got 20 bucks. Let's change that. Turn that off. Don't have to get up early now for the TV shows. Let's read a little bit of this. There's still ads on. Alright, that'll do. We'll have a sleep. And that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.